Hello students, welcome again to our channel. In this lecture, we will discuss an important topic from number theory as well as this topic is important for competitive exams also. In this lecture, we will discuss how to find out the highest power of a prime in n factorial. For this purpose, we will use greatest integer function. So in this lecture, we will discuss what is greatest integer function and how this greatest integer function is used to calculate the highest power of a prime in a given factorial of a number. So let's start lecture. So first we will discuss what is greatest integer function. And this is denoted as square bracket x. So we will just have a preview about this greatest integer function x. So what is the definition? That greatest integer function of a real number x belongs to R. It means you can find out the greatest integer for every real number. Okay. Now this is largest integer less than or equal to x. So this is the simplest definition for greatest integer function x. Now we will work out some examples on this greatest integer function so that you can better understand what it will give you the value. Okay, so suppose x is 7.5. X is 7.5. Then what is the greatest integer of 7.5? What you have to do? You have to mark 7.5 here and mark every integer less than or equal to 7.5. So next is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and so on. So what you have done? You have marked all integer less than 7.5. Okay. Now these are the integer which are less than or equal to 7.5. Okay. Now what is the greatest here? 7, because all these are integers which are less than or equal to 7.5. And what is the greatest among these integer? 7. So what is the value of this? 7. Now suppose x is negative minus 3.5. So again mark minus 3, suppose here minus 3.5. So what you have to do? You have to mark every integer less than or equal to. Okay, so this is minus 3.5. So what is minus 4? Minus 4 is less than, because the amount greater the integer in negative, that is less than this integer. Okay, so minus 4 is less than minus 3.5. Minus 5 is also further less than minus 3.5, minus 6, minus 7 and so on. So all these integers are less than or equal to minus 3.5. And what is the greatest among these integer? What is the greatest? Minus 4. So what is the greatest integer of minus 3.5 is 4. Minus 4, sorry, minus 4. Okay, but if x is just integer, suppose x is 5. Now suppose this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 and so on. What are the integer less than or equal to 5? So these are the integer which are less than or equal to 5. And what is the greatest among these integer? 5. So the greatest integer of 5 is 5. So what we have observed, that if you have a real number and you want to calculate the greatest integer, if number is positive, just remove the fractional part. Suppose here take 7.5, just remove the fractional part 7. And similarly, if you have 4.1, then just remove the fractional part, you will get the greatest integer is 4. Okay, and if number itself is an integer, then greatest integer is the number itself. Okay, and but if we have a number in fraction but negative, Then what is the greatest integer? Remove the fractional part 0.5 and add -1, that is -4. Similarly, suppose you have -7.5. Then what is the greatest integer? Remove fractional part 0.5. We have -7, add -1, that is -8. So these are the rules to find out the greatest integer. Okay, students. Now we move to the application of the greatest integer function to find out the highest power of a prime in a given factorial. So de Polignac formula is used to find out the highest power of a prime in a given factorial. So what is this formula? Suppose you have the question that to find highest power of a prime p in n factorial. Then what you have to do? But de Polignac formula says that just find out n by p, the greatest integer of n by p, then n by p square, find the greatest integer n by p square, then n by p cube, and so on successively, and add these all. Because this is finite, so this process must terminate. Okay, so ultimately you will get a sum. Okay, so first we will divide the n by p, then we will divide n by p square, n by p cube, and so on, and calculate greatest integer in every step, and then we will add all these quantities. Okay, so now we will apply this in a question. Suppose if n is 180, then find highest power of 3 in 180 factorial. So this is your first question. So what you have to do? Just calculate 180 by 3, the greatest integer. So what we will do? We just divide 180 by 3 and just choose the quotient. We will leave the remainder. Just divide 180 by 3, choose the quotient, leave the remainder. So here, what is quotient? 60. And remainder is 0. That is left out. Again, 180 by 3 square. So dividing 180 by 3 square is equivalent to 60 by 3. If you find out the greatest integer of 180 by 3 square, that will be the same as 60 by the greatest integer of 60 by 3. So again, 60 by 3, quotient is 20. Just choose the quotient, leave the remainder. Similarly, next step is 180 by 3 cube. Now dividing 180 by 3 cube is same as dividing 20 by 3. Greatest integer of 180 by 3 cube will be same as 20 by 3. Okay, greatest integer of 20 by 3. Now just divide 20 by 3. Quotient is 6. Remainder is 2. Leave the remainder. Just choose the quotient 6. Again, 180 by 3 raised to power 4. That means 6 by 3. Calculate the greatest integer of 6 by 3. That is 2. And the last step is 180 by 3 raised to power 5. So 2 by 3. Now 2 is smaller than 3. So quotient is 0. And remainder is 2. So we leave the remainder. Now add all these expressions. 60 plus 20 plus 6 plus 2. So highest power of 3 in 180 factorial is 60 plus 20 plus 6 plus 2, that is 88. So this is the answer. How simple is that to calculate the highest power of a prime in a given factorial? See the question number 2. Find highest power of 3 square in 180 factorial. So this is the advanced result from the previous one. In the previous result, we have find out the highest power of 3 in 180 factorial. Now we will find out the highest power of 3 square, and by this method you can find out the powers of a prime in a given factorial. So what we will do, because we have find out the highest power of 3 in 180 factorial. This we have find out in the last example, that is your 88. That is the answer, 88. Okay, now but we have to find out 3 square power. Okay, so highest power of 3 square in 180 factorial. Again, just calculate 88 by 3, greatest integer 88 by 3. Now divide 88 by 3. Okay, so what will you get? 29. Quotient will be 29, remainder will be 1. So this is the highest power of 3 square in 180 factorial. See, by this method you can find out the any power of a prime in a given factorial. Okay, so next see the question number 3. Find highest power of 180 in 102 factorial. So in this question we have to find out the highest power of 180. So this number is not neither prime nor a power of prime, so, but in fact it is product of prime powers. So first we will do 180. We will break 180 as the product of prime powers. That will be 2 square, 3 square and 5 raised to power 1. So this is 180. So in this question, when you have to find out the power of any number in any factorial, then just break that number in prime factorization. Okay, now what we will do, we will find out the highest power of 2 square in 102 factorial, highest power of 3 square in 102 factorial, and highest power of 5 in 102 factorial. And then we will take the minimum of all these. So first, highest power of 2 square in 102 factorial. Calculate the highest power of 2 square in 102 factorial. First we have to calculate the highest power of 2 in 102 factorial. For this, divide 102 by 2, take the quotient. 50 quotient will be 51. When you will divide 102 by 2, then you have 51. Divide 51 by 2, take the quotient 25. Divide 25 by 2, 25 by 2, the quotient is 12. Again, divide 12 by 2, quotient is 6. 6 by 2, quotient is 3. 3 by 2, quotient is 1. And 1 by 2, quotient is 0. This is the highest, this sum is the highest power of 2. But we have to calculate the highest power of 2 square. Again, divide here by 2. Take the greatest integer. So this is 76, 88, 94, 97, 98. 98 by 2. Again take the greatest integer, that is 49 quotient. Okay. Similarly, highest power of 3 square in 102 factorial. Now divide 102 by 3. That is 34 is the quotient. 34 is divided by 3. Quotient is 11. 11 is divided by 3. Quotient is 3. 3 is divided by 3. Quotient is 1. 1 is divided by 3. Quotient is 0. And again, because we are calculating the second power, so divide here by 2. Again calculate the greatest integer. So first this sum is 49. 49 by 2. That is again 24. Okay. Now highest power of 5, because here 5 is 1 power, 102 factorial. So divide 102 by 5. Okay, the quotient is 20, and then 20 is divided by 5, quotient is 4, 4 is divided by 5, quotient is 0. So this is 20. Now highest power of 2 square is 49, highest power of 3 square is 24, and highest power of 5 is 24. So to calculate highest power of 180 in 102 factorial, take the minimum of all this, because 180, because we have to calculate the power of 180. Okay, so we have to take the minimum of all these powers. Okay, so minimum of 49, 24, 24, that is 24. So this is the highest power of 180 in 102 factorial. Okay, so this is the application of greatest integer function or Dieck polynomial formula to calculate the highest power of a prime in a given factorial, or highest power of any number in given factorial. So that's all about today's lecture. If you like the lecture, please share and subscribe. Thank you.